Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here. Chris from New York, Westchester County. Okay, couple of quick things. I just want to thank you for subbing. Made a couple of new friends over the weekend. Thank you for viewing my videos. The more traffic I get on my channel, the more my videos get out there. So, please hit the button, click, do, what everybody does when they enjoy videos. Now, back to what I want to talk about very quickly. Jaronism had a thing live on Sunday, which didn't amount to anything, obviously. So once again, any donations that you gave him went out the window, probably into his pocket, because it didn't amount to anything at all. We all know that lasers widen in a certain length, and the only way to get a precision laser, you're going to have to, it costs like $50,000. I looked it up. So even a laser that's $500-600 is still not going to do it. It's not going to work. These things don't work for 10 miles, 20 miles, or whatever it be. So lasers don't work. Now, my proposal is this. I'm going to do it on my own. With my own money, because it's not going to cost me any money. I have my P900 already. I already bought it. I'm just trying to figure it out. It's a pretty difficult camera. But anyway, that's my own problem. What I'm going to do here in New York is I'm going to find a flat ground of 3-4, hopefully 4 miles. That would be ideal, because the curvature of the Earth at 4 miles should be approximately 10 inches and change. 3 miles is only 6 inches. I don't believe that's enough. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set up a stick all the way out there, measure it, and then just get the P900 and zoom in on it. I mean, what other way can you prove that there is absolutely no curvature to the Earth and people can actually see this with their own eyes and their perspective and understand that you're living on a plane? That is going to be the only way to do it. Now, how I'm going to do that, I don't know. I have a couple of ideas. We're going into winter right now in New York, and it gets quite chilly. So I can't go on a lake with a boat, obviously. So maybe if I could set up a stick from a shoreline and drive. We do have a lot of lakes around here, and they do go on for miles. So that might be a place, because there's not many flat ground. There's not much flat ground here in New York. Especially in Westchester County, it's all hills. And that's why everybody's asleep over here, because they can't see flat ground with their eyes that it's completely straight. We've got too many things that obscure your vision here in New York. Back to what I was talking about. So anyway, Jaronism with this nonsense obviously just disappeared. So there was no live show. There was nobody that even interacted with it. I tried to watch it, but then it turned me off. The stream turned off. And so there you go. Once again, one of the big boys. God knows what he was up to. I don't know. I have no idea. But now, originally the reason why I made this video is because I wanted to conduct this experiment with you with the space shuttle. I told you about this a couple of months ago. November 10th is when it's going to fly off. Eastern Standard Time, 4:45 is the launch. And there's reasons why they make it very early in the morning, because none of us are going to even pay attention to it. I am going to try to put in work that I don't have to work in the morning. And I'm going to try to get up for this so I can see it. But if you could see this space shuttle launch, because this is going all the way up into the stratosphere, so everybody should be able to see this little thing up there. I could be wrong, maybe not. I've never paid attention to anything when these things have launched into space. I didn't even care about it. So I want now, the big boys are going to be down in Raleigh, North Carolina, doing this convention. So none of them are going to pay attention to it. But what they should be doing is paying attention to it, because North Carolina is not too far away from Florida. They have a much better chance of seeing this historic event, this big fireworks display, excuse me, shall we say. So anyway, they should be doing something about this. They should be at least trying to attempt to record it. How fast these things travel. I think they go from Florida and they go straight out into the ocean. I don't think they go up the coastline. But that's my personal belief. But if anybody at this convention is going there and you're a big boy and you understand the space shuttle launch, this should be something that you should definitely be observing. That's just my personal belief. I don't want to make this video too long, and I'm hoping somebody else will contact me, maybe leave me a comment. Maybe there's a way that we can all look at this ourselves and check it out. So more on this. I'm going to do a little bit of a curvature test. I have to go on Google. It's probably going to take me a couple of weeks to put this thing together, so don't expect me tomorrow to do it. I barely have enough time. I still haven't even figured out my camera yet. So, all right, I thank you for viewing, and I have some other things I got to tell you, but later in another video.